Hey there friends, great to see you again on CodeMaster Quest. Today we are diving into a colorful pixel adventure, so let's jump right in and find the question description on LeetCode. Let's find out the float fill problem statement here. An image is represented by a grid of m rows and n columns, where image I and j represent the pixel value of the image. And you are also given three integers, sr, sc, and color. SR represent source row and source column is SC, and you should perform a float fill on the image starting from the pixel image SR and SC. And to perform a float fill, consider the starting pixel plus any pixel connected forward directionally to the starting pixel of the same color as the starting pixel, plus any pixel connected forward directionally to those pixels, and so on. And we should replace the color of all of the aforementioned pixel with color. And at the end, we should return the modified image after performing the float fill, right? So if we receive an input like this one, this grid, and if the SR is 1 and SC is 1 and color is 2, then we should start from this pixel, and we should replace the color of this pixel with the color that we received from the input, and all the forward directionally connected cells to this source cell, let's say. And then we will have something like this. We should return this image, right? But for this one, since everything is 0, we will have the same output, right? To solve this question, let's come back to the Visual Studio Code and try to implement it. Same as always, and as the first job, let's bring the function signature from LeetCode. Change to the browser, make a copy, come back in Visual Studio Code and paste it just right here. There we go. Here is the function signature, right? And since we want to change the image here, we need to make a mutable copy of the image. So let's say var image equal to image, and then I want to find out the the color of the source cell, right? So let's say base color is image at this coordinations SR source row or answer source column, right? There we go. And if the color of source cell and the input color is same as each other, then we can skip the float fill operation. Otherwise, we can perform the float fill operation, right? So let's say if base color is different from the color, then we can perform the float fill operation. Otherwise, we can simply return the image. Let's make this function cleaner. And to perform the float fill operation, we are going to have a DFS algorithm, right? And for DFS, we need to have a stack, right? So let's define our stack here. Stack. And in this stack, we are going to keep the coordination of the cells, right? So let's say array of integer and integer. And initially, we are going to have the coordination of source cell, which is going to be SR and SC. Now, to perform our DFS algorithm, I need to make a while loop and say stack is empty, while the stack is not empty. Then we should remove the last element of the stack. So let's remove the last element at the beginning, row and column. Stack, remove last. And then we should change the color of this cell. So let's say image, row, and column. It's going to be the base, actually the color, not base color, right? And then we need to find the forward directionally connected cells to this cell. And if the color of this connected cell is same as base color, then we need to add them to the, to the stack. So let's say if row is greater than 0, and image row -1 and column is same as base color, then let's add it to the stack. Append row -1 and column. Same thing for columns. If col is greater than 0 and image row col -1 is same as base color, then let's add it to the stack as well. -1, right? And same thing for other connected cell. So let's say if row is less than image.count minus 1 and image plus 1, then we should add it to the stack as well. Row plus 1 and column. Same thing for column. Let's just add it. Col is less than image 0 dot count minus 1. Then we should check the color. Same as base color. Then let's add it here as well. There we go. We just checked, the 4 directionally connected cell and the color, and if the color is same as base color, then we are going to add it to the stack and revisit it later on, right? So to find out whether our solution is working correctly, let's change to the browser and find the example here, copy it, come back to the Visual Studio Code and paste it just right here. Okay, now let's call our float fill function. Let's say print float fill for this input. Source row is 1, source column is 1, and the color itself is 2, right? So let's run our our function. It is same as what we expected here, right? 222, 220, and 201, right? To make sure everything is working correctly, let me copy this implementation, switch to the browser, and paste it just right here, and hit the submit button. There we go. Here's the solution for this question. Thank you, everyone.